Success! Oh, hi. This week, I have the last few minifigs that were randomly in my kitchen. Starting with this beauty, I've got a couple of beauties that were on my microwave. This was an anniversary free gift they gave out with purchase. I think this was like a couple, 3 years ago, something like that. Maybe like 3 years ago now? 3 years ago? 2020 maybe? I don't know. Whenever the 40th anniversary of trains was. So you got this beautiful replica of one of the first train sets with the original set number on it. And then it came with this lovely OG conductor guy, which I found out from my minifig book isn't the very first train minifig guy, but it's one of the first in the first couple of years. Um, Conductor minifigs back in the 70s? 80s. Late 70s? Early 80s. Whatever it was. And this really is an exact replica of that minifig. I love it with the printing. And it's just a plain, classic, hello, I'm a train conductor minifig. It's great. Love it. Fantastic. But if you're going to have automobiles, you're going to have trains, and you're going to have planes. Same deal. A gift with purchase set. This one was around the same time, maybe shortly after. I don't know. This, look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. I mean, come on. Well, you get the idea. A replica, was that her actual number on the plane? I don't know. But this is the Amelia Earhart set. With the beautiful plaque here. I mean, it's just a sticker, but still. And then it came with this Amelia Earhart minifig. Which, it's, some might say it's just some common pieces put together. Sure. I do like the map. This is a more unique map than most. It is, again, a sticker. But the minifig itself is fantastic. She's got printing on the back as well as the front for her beautiful leather jacket. She's got the traditional deal here. That might be an exclusive face print. I don't know for sure, but it's possible. But I like it because, I mean, look at the little scarf and everything. I'm pretty sure this is at least an exclusive torso. It's got to be, right? Something about this has to be exclusive. But it's Amelia Earhart. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of these out there, but it can't be too many people that can say, I have an Amelia Earhart minifig. And I just think that's awesome. So my plane, I keep next to my train. Whoop, easy, don't crash. Not funny. So yeah, planes, trains, automobiles, love it. And then I also randomly have this. This is one every Easter they always give out something. These days it's been like egg builds or bunny builds, stuff like that. But this was a few years ago. Was there a date on this? I don't know. I can't see a date on this. But this was at least a handful of years ago before they started doing like brick build bunnies and stuff. We got this cute little home. Look at this. Oh, look at the look at the little chicken, and the little yeah. So it's great. I love it, and it's the Easter Bunny. Look at that. Some of these pieces are more common, but I think there's something exclusive about this. At least maybe because there's plenty of people dressed in a bunny suit, but I believe the torso is pretty exclusive to this, because this is like the Easter Bunny. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is the Easter Bunny. Come on now. And he's got this cute little buck tooth. Look at that. It's adorable. Oh, so yeah, I thought that was cool. And he's got his little paintbrush to paint the eggs. And he came with this nice little display thing here that I keep him in. And then, the kiddos go, what's in the box? What's in the box? Oh, it's just the Easter Bunny. Ooh, maybe I should put just his head in there. That'd be kind of funny. Anyway, so you got that. Okay. What else did I find? Ooh, this exclusive. I think I ordered this on eBay. They were doing these like poly bags or something. I don't even remember where they were from, but there's a few like this. where they come with these cool little display stands that's got a little setting. I think this is on the spaceship. But this one in particular is DJ. Stands for Don't Join. Spoiler alert. It's got some great printing on there. On the waist. It goes around to the back there. Nice collar. But I wanted... Do I have a collector? I don't think I have a collector. I might have a collector. No, I don't think I do. So I wanted a Benicio del Toro minifig. So now I have a Benicio del Toro minifig. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah, he's got a nice jacket. I mean, I think they made another one of these in some set because he had the hat that had the DJ on it. But, like I said, I just ordered this on eBay. It wasn't too expensive, but wasn't necessarily cheap. These are all really dusty, by the way. My goodness gracious. I need to get one of them blow duster things that people use for like their computers and stuff, but every time I remember to get one, I can never find one at the store. This, I don't have the set intact anymore, but I keep this next to my like 6-inch deluxe action figure because I like keeping the little things next to the bigger things. Like I'll have a big action figure next to a little action figure, next to a minifig, next to a microfig, like with my Ant-Man. Let me tell you. But this is my Snoke. Big fan of Snoke. Big fan of those movies. I mean, you know, The Last Jedi, however you feel about it, I believe is the greatest piece of Star Wars entertainment we've ever received. Right up there with Andor now. But I always wanted this. I mean, I was obsessed with Snoke before I saw The Last Jedi. And then, what do you know? But still, he's got the connection with my favorite character, Palpatine, so I still appreciate him and enjoy him quite a bit. I love the detail printing on his head. But I just remembered the only way you could get a Snoke was if you got the huge ship. Because there was the hologram one in a Force Awakens set. But then when The Last Jedi came out, you had to buy his flagship destroyer thing. And it was the only way you could get the Snoke minifig, and it was like over $100 set. And I was like, well, I can't afford that, so I was never able to get one. But then eventually, as they often do, when you're looking for a particular minifig that only comes in the big expensive set, eventually they came out with a smaller set, which was the Rey versus Kylo, or no, Rey and Kylo versus the guards set, which is really cool because it's got the guards and it's got great playability with Rey and Kylo fighting. Great scene. Best scene of the movie, if you ask me. But yeah, then you could also get Snoke that way. So he's beautiful. The printing, the gold. I love gold! You want to make a custom gold member? This is your minifig right here. Just switch out the head. But it is a fantastic head. I mean, the details of the scarring and the cave-ins on the face and the back of the head. Yeah, love it. Absolutely fantastically crafted and printed minifig. And then he came with his little throne, so at least I still have his throne intact. So I keep him on his throne next to my other Snoke on a throne. Snoke on a throne! Get out. What the? It's really easy to put back on, so you don't have to worry about that. See? You just, boop. Okay, well, we're done. All right. Get out. Oh, right, he goes in the back there. There we go. There we go. I know what I'm doing, I swear. So yeah, that's my Snoke that I keep next to my Snoke on the fridge. Also on the fridge for some reason, I have no idea why, but I just remember setting this aside. When I first started getting pink bricks randomly, I was really excited, so I started collecting the pink bricks, and then I got the classic red brick. We all know that the classic red brick, the original Lego brick, the 2x4 red classic brick. And then I collected all the Infinity Stones, and then I threw in an extra one, and then, okay, so this is a custom minifig with some Lego things and some other custom things, so it's on a specially displayed on my fridge. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's, what's her name? Gwenpool? Is it Gwenpool? See, I forgot. And then she had that great appearance in the Lego Marvel video game, so this is a custom minifig. These are all 6 Infinity Stones that are for real Lego. That, because every time you get one, you get 4 of them. So I ended up having plenty of Infinity Stones now. on a classic red brick on some nice pink bricks to go nice with pink Gwenpool. It's Gwenpool, right? But she's a custom minifig I got at Brickfest once, I think. And she's holding, some comic fans might know, she's holding the pink Infinity Stone, which is the continuity stone. Deadpool has referenced that many times in the comics, the continuity stone. And I have a custom Captain Canada shield there, so love that. I'm Canadian, spoiler alert. That's one of the reasons why I'm a Deadpool fan. But I also like Gwenpool. She's fantastic. And I also, because it looks cool, I threw on one of these deals. This is from Yondu from the Guardians 2 sets when he had the big Finn Mohawk thing, which I love, and I love that piece. And I do believe those are the only couple few sets that this piece comes in, which is, not very common, I guess I'll say. But I just think it looks really, really cool on anyone, so especially her. So I got my Gwenpool decked out with a Mohawk, the Continuity Stone, and a Canadian Shield, master of all 7 Infinity Stones on the OG Lego brick with some added pink love. Who doesn't love pink? I love pink. I like the color. I love the singer. I love it. Anyway, so speaking of small and little and big and large, I've got my microfig next to my big build of the Statue of Liberty. I have that build. I visited the Statue of Liberty once. It was awesome. So up there on the fridge next to my big Statue of Liberty, I have the little minifig Statue of Liberty. One of the blind bag minifigure series, one of the, well, not original, but one of the earlier ones, I guess I should say. Probably the single digits. Maybe series 8, 9, something like that. Maybe early teens, I don't know. But definitely the earlier half from where we are now. Great, fantastic minifig. I mean, you got this wonderfully molded headpiece here. You've got the great torch representation. You've got the nice little printed tile here representing the deal, July 4th, and then some other letters that I think represent the year or something. I don't know. I'm not a history major. But yeah, a fantastic printing on this minifig. Great minifig when they first started really branching out on the blind bags with doing very unique things that made us AFOLs want to get them all because, you could get stuff like this. So that's a good one. I like a lot. And then also randomly, because I have the Statue of Liberty up there, I had a battle scene on the Statue of Liberty. I think my son was playing with it, so they weren't all on there anymore. But I found 4 remaining ones. I had my own Sinister Six fighting Spider-Man. So I had Sandman on there, I had Venom on there, I had Doc Ock on there, and I had... No, I don't have a Vulture. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I had Vulture on there, and I had... Who were the ones in the movie? I had the ones in the movie on there. Electro? I don't have an Electro. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So the ones I found were Venom and Sandman. This is the newer Sandman. I love what they did with him with this new piece here. I have the original Sandman from another set, which is where I got this hammer from. But this is the newer Sandman that's got the cool printing on the back and the chest, like he's converting there, or whatever you want to call it. But this piece is fantastic. I love it. I love it. A whirlwind of sand. And this is one of the earlier Venoms, I believe. Classic. Just Venom. We are Venom. And one of the Spider-Man. This is one of the newer Spider-Man? Or is this one of the newer Spider-Man? This is one of the older Spider-Man. Great arm printing, though. Yeah, more classic. I have quite a few versions of Spider-Man. There's a lot of different versions of Spider-Man. And I have quite a few of them. This is one of the newer ones. I believe this is an MCU one. I think this is yeah. What's his face? Got great arm printing. I could be wrong, though. Because I have a lot of Spider-Man, it's hard to keep them all straight. But this one has fantastic printing, especially on the legs, which implies that he's newer. And I do like these newer webbing pieces. Yeah, see, he's got the... Yeah, I think this is the MCU Spider. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You can look it up. Whatever. I can look it up in my book. Haven't gotten that far yet. But I did have 3 Spider-Men and more villains on there. They just weren't there anymore because, like I said, my son plays with my Lego, which is fine because that's what the Lego movie taught me, is let your kid play with your Lego. So that's all what I have for this week's Minifigure Monday. From, most awesome to least. Because these are pretty dope. These are awesome. These are cool. And these are minifigs. So yeah. That's it for the kitchen. So we only have 2 tables, a few displays, and a bunch of giant plates. And a couple sets. And my full collection of customs to go. So we're not even. Oh, plus all these over here next to my TV, and these ones over here displayed in front of the TV, and those ones over there. So we're maybe close to being a quarter of the way through my minifigs. Probably not so much at all, because, man, I keep saying I have a lot of freaking minifigs, and that still doesn't even include the bags and bags I have of the extra blind bag minifigs when I was back in the day, just buying whatever I could find until I had the whole collection. I don't care how many duplicates I got. But now that I have a bricks and minifigs down the road, I'm probably going to sell most of those. Because my particular bricks and minifigs, they have like none from series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have so many from series 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll probably pay it forward. And they'll pay me. Okie dokie.